I used to hate who I was. No understand him. Yeah. He had to break. So I could become this. I remember nights I couldn't face my own name. Looking in the mirror like you're the one to blame. Carried every scar like it made me whole, but it only dug a deeper hole in my soul. Tried to numb it out, but it never left. Every quiet moment felt like a test. Smiled in public, fell apart alone. Built a prison out of everything I know. Hold up, I was lost in a version I didn't respect. Chasing validation I would never collect. Gave pieces of me just to feel like I'm seen, but I was down slowly behind the scenes. There was a moment I can't erase, where I got tired of that same damn face. Said if I don't change I won't survive. There was the night the old me died. I buried who I was, didn't need a grave. Had to face the truth, had to learn to break all the pain I carry. Yeah, shape this man. Now I stand on scars like a battleground I read. I'm not who I was, I don't walk that line. Every scar I got turned into my spine. If you knew my past, you'd understand. I had to lose myself to become who I am. To become who I am. Yeah. Now I move different, I don't chase, I build. Every wound I carry finally got healed. Not by time, but the work I put in. Faced every demon, I refuse to give in. I don't beg, I don't fold, I don't break, I don't speak unless there's truth in what I say. Cut ties with the man I used to be. That version of me ain't got control of me. Yeah, pain turned pressure, pressure made steel. Now I walk through fire and I don't even feel what used to destroy me. Built my name, now I wear that past like a mark of flame. Yeah, the past still knocks, but I don't let it in. I don't fight that war I already won within. All the weight I carry made me stand. Now I finally understand. I bury who I was, didn't need a grave. Had to face the truth, had to learn to break all the pain I carry. Yeah, shape this man. Now I stand on scars like a battleground I read. I'm not who I was, I don't walk that line. Every scar I got turned into my spine. If you knew my past, you'd understand. I had to lose myself to become who I am. Who I am. Don't feel sorry for me. I needed
Especially
every
after the
scar,
first 2 weeks. Don't feel sorry for me.
every betrayal.
We gonna get
Every
this
night I
turned
almost
around.
gave up. That man you feel bad for, he built me. I'm not who I was. I became who I am.
Dead.
I'm not who I was. I became who I am.
Good stuff. Oh, hey, I should probably turn the game sound on, hey? I'm paying attention. It's okay. It's late. There we go. All right. So we are into game 3. Starting off this Teambuilder Dynasty, Winona State Warriors, real life Division II school. my alma mater, Winona, Minnesota. I'm 90 Gamer. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for checking us out. We do appreciate it. Just going through, double checking our recruits here. I think I did it right at the end of the first episode. We are good. Hey, first thing, I never noticed this until the end of the last episode. This team historical stats stuff here, pretty freaking awesome. Have you guys seen this? Overall stats can go by conference, win-loss record. That's pretty sweet. I don't know. It was new to me. I thought it was cool. Hey, also, episode 1, I forgot to show this off. Oh, not that one. This one. So before, or as I was updating all of this, I did go through and I put in all of the career, game, and season records that Winona State has. Played with Derek, played with Chris. Travis was my coach. Played with Bruce. Steve was my landlord. And coach for the first 2 years. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Oh, saw another guy down here. Brian was a teammate. Both Brian and Chris Samp had Packer tryouts. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think that's neat. That's a good addition. I like that. So while we were away, just happened right after I got off of broadcasting the first game. I just happened to switch over to X just to check out any news, game news, anything like that. And right when I open it up, there's Coach Hot Rod. Like the messiah that I needed. Had a whole episode about pass blocking. So, I'm not going to steal his thunder. This was completely him and what he did as his investigative self did. And he had some recommendations for pass blocking. So we're going to rock with what he had. And all he talked about was switching to conservative blocking instead of aggressive blocking, which seems backwards to me. But we're going to try it because, man, it's been rough. We're going to stick with the normal home uniforms against the normal away uniforms of North Dakota State. And let's get this baby rocking and rolling. Welcome to the channel. I'm 90 Gamer. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We're going to try to get in 2 games tonight. Going to have a little fun, hopefully. Oh, I should have gone black, man. It's a night game. I need to pay attention to these types of things.
There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the Warriors. Restate is David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend.
As always, if you are on other social medias, hit me up. You can find me on all of them. TikTok, X, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit. We are broadcasting live on Twitch right now as well. And of course right here on YouTube. And we are off and running our first home game, our first Mountain West game. Let's turn this into a good one. Let's rock and roll.
And North Dakota State will have the football first as their offense heads onto the field. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might
You say dead fish?
to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's got some space.
He's gone.
Inside
Hey, good thing we
he's at the 30.
Jesus, are you kidding me? That's how we're gonna start this game.
Take it to the house. He got
Dude, look at this. Let's look at how many pancake blocks just happened. There's 3 on the left side. These 4 guys blocked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple jerseys. Look at all that. There's another pancake. There's another pancake. There's another pancake. Do they already have stats in here? Wow, they only got credit for 4 pancakes. At about 8. But we're off to an awesome start. This is fantastic. We made adjustments last game, and we did better against the run. And then the very first play, 88-yard run. Unbelievable.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Now the Warriors offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. He had a lot of company in the backfield in that loss last time out. Sacked 5 times and also threw a couple of picks.
Thank you.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
See, like, there's my problem. Dude, I love this game. But this is insanely frustrating. Their first play of the game, they have 4 guys block 5 of my guys. They get 4 pancakes. The job of my lead blocker is that middle linebacker.
There picks up a couple to the 22.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
I don't like this. They got 6 guys here.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And obviously it's still early in this football game, but after giving up a touchdown on the first drive,
Choo-choo train.
the worst thing you can do as an offense is go 3 and out and put your defense right back on the field. So that was a big 3rd down to kind of settle them down and give them some more opportunities.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got his man. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Warriors come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
All right, there we go.
He has enough to move the chains.
And you got to love that 3rd down, man. 3rd and short, you've got to be the more physical team. And listen, it's magnified, right? Because the offense just gave up a touchdown. On the opening drive, like, you don't want to punt the football. So nice job being physical on 3rd and short.
Could be an outing.
There we go. All right.
36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. The Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Oh, I was trying to get to the left sideline.
Getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack. And their D coordinator probably...
God, my receiver just got pummeled.
We'll have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
Are you kidding me?
Right at the goal line. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
If you're wondering why I'm pausing, my screen just went black. Because why not? All right.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I just want to keep applying the pressure here.
This crowd trying to help keep them there. They give it to him again. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line.
All right, now I want to be a little safe.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. Right? They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety.
Why would why
Not going back.
so again, like I'm on a pinch. Not only am I on a pinch, I'm on a stunt to my right, our left, towards the center. Very first step. Look at the hole. I'm going right there. I'm actually motioning to go there. And then the computer decides, oh, he's going to rip that way.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work?
On the option. He'll toss it. There's some room. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully.
5 carries, 109 yards.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking for space. It's Scott. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Makes the catch. It's Scott. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation.
They weren't 5 wide.
They want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he
that was me.
gets upfield.
Doesn't matter.
Spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side now. You guys have both played in.
Still gets a yard.
Keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David.
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the
It's
anxiety
just
leading up to those games, not just because of
like I'm not good. Like that's fine, but I'm not this bad. And just
what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Here's the pressure.
and he's still able to throw it.
He released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass.
He's just wide open.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
From the red zone, it's Scott. He's got enough for the first down, and he might get a few bonus yards if they call that a face mask.
Kidding me? Like what can I do?
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Using his legs, it's Scott. He's into the end zone.
Mother.
North Dakota State.
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field.
Almost is 99 yards.
That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get
It's insane.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive.
It's
And
insane.
what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The run inside.
Hey, left guard, left tackle.
Find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
I like the decision.
What do you guys think?
RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards,
I mean,
but that play's gonna open
there were
up
2
big
guys standing right there.
throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, and
That's the only reliable guy I have.
Ground game really important.
Tight end catches absolutely everything I send his way.
Through 1 quarter of play.
100 more yards than me on 3 carries. On 3 more carries. Absolutely insane.
Running inside. It's Hiddleston. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down.
Oh my God.
They're going to keep this drive going. You'll have to make a
Bro,
play
like-
on 3rd and long from the 26. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Warriors will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Scott. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Snagged out of the air. Following the completion, we get a
I brought
stop to pick
6.
up the injured player. That's the senior safety being evaluated by medical personnel. Holly will let
They're
us know
empty
what's going
backfield.
on with
I brought
that.
one more than they have to
Completion
block.
picks up 6 yards
I
on
didn't
first
get
down,
close to
second
him.
and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
He'll run it again. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Warriors offense comes out onto the field. They really sputtered out of the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had it. We'll see if the third possession is the charm.
And he cuts so far back.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes.
He's trying to split that.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground.
Dude, like, why wouldn't you engage him?
Assist on that tackle.
Okay, so you let go of him. Good. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, I'm just going to let him go. Sorry, I'm ultra negative tonight. I'm just a little too competitive right now for this. Just not liking what's happening here. Because it's just not.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate
Just
continues
frustrating.
to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good
Maybe a crease.
I wish I had one play like that.
Knowing that early in the drive, you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up.
I just want one run play like that. And I've had to deal with it on every team in every game.
He's got it again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Because of course.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Disengage.
Made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
Want to talk about a monster performance?
4 yards, ran into the guard.
50 yards rushing. The defense has had no answer for this guy, and he's shown you why he is such a weapon in this offense. Speed, the ability to catch the ball, the vision, the quickness. He's got all
Jesus,
the tools
did you
to do
see
it.
that?
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal.
So nice creating explosive runs in
Just-
the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the
I'm literally
and get a touchdown.
every single play
First you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be
pointing
surprised if they just turn around
my
and hand it off
left
to him again here on second.
joystick
They moved it forward
to my
the 2.
left,
Now it's second
and I am
goal.
constantly going right.
Into the air near the goal line.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And we'll stop play right now. We have an injury timeout. Trainer's out evaluating this junior safety. We'll let you know his condition. Holly keeping an eye on all of the injuries for us.
Well, the good news is my kick returner is going to win the Jet Award because I have so many kick returns.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line. So not
I couldn't stop a cold right now.
They've got a little time.
I don't know what to do.
A productive drive late in the half. The run inside. It's Heddleston. Brings into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
I don't think I am that bad of a game player that this exact thing has been happening
Lining up
every
from the
single
34
game.
on 1st down. This time he wants to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And that incomplete
Yeah, I knew he was
pass
gonna drop
caused
it.
by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
And he dropped that.
This
I just-
defense is physical and pass deep.
Not
Cool.
many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Makes the grab in their space. Doesn't quite.
They brought the
to first down
house.
marker. He's a yard short. The defense uses
And
the
as soon as I
timeout.
catch the ball, they're on top of me. Look at that. They brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. They have 3 guys in coverage. I throw it to a wide open guy. They have 3 guys. That's it. As soon as I catch the ball and turn around, look at that. First off, I lost 2 yards just catching a ball.
Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Warriors come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Fires to the big fella. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Boy, they really do that train whistle pretty well there, don't they? Goodness, I didn't know I put it on for that long.
Sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. He's got him. Turning it on. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left. He's just steamrolling.
There we go.
Defense.
Touchdown, Warriors.
Touchdown, Warriors.
And that's exactly what the offense needed.
Little
right there.
exclamation point at the end of it, also running over that safety.
They had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone. And that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime. But they've got to play much better in the second half.
Well, we need to stop them first.
And it's up and good.
Still 47 seconds here.
So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Hayes.
I just got pummeled.
Over the middle. It's Collins. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
So they're going to run one last play. Oh, never mind. I read that backwards. I'm dumb. Works for me.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We kick things off with Arkansas taking on the number 4 team, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Whoa.
And it's the Razorbacks able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. And that makes it 2 victories on
All right.
the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course. So
Well,
how they handle things from here will define this program.
let's put it back together here.
On the move from inside his 5.
And we decided to double team a guy. Ooh.
The Warriors offense comes out.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions.
What's going on tonight, Bay City?
Halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays they're seeing the best to go out.
A little family movie night. We watched Happy Gilmore 2 again. Been on the list for us to watch for a while.
Driving down scoring right here would be huge.
Again, we've watched it before.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Here we go, ready. They'll give it to him again.
Oh,
On that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
this
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup.
This
on 1st
should
down,
go.
2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back.
Nope. Instead, I run right into the.
Shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
God dang it.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Nice.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out.
How many episodes of Odin's Corner you got going now? I know I just watched, I believe, your latest one, the gaming community. Is that your latest one?
The run from the shotgun. Might have a chance.
Mm.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And finally, we see a nice gain. That's his best run of the game. And this offense works best when he is going. And then you can throw the passing game and the play action, and there's more balance. So maybe that's a sight of things to come. Maybe they can get this thing going and get back in this football game.
Fighting off the defender.
Yeah, big boy running hard.
This offense, they move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And the fullback, this takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella.
Be nice if, you know, we don't need to see. I need to check. I need to get back in the. Got to check our blocks. Because who cares about that safety, man?
Send the tight end in motion. Running inside. It's Fowler. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third.
Okay, so I haven't watched the last one before this one that you just am uploading. Okay.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the big sophomore tight end who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on him. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it quickly.
I'm like all out of whack with my my listening, because my normal work truck is in the shop, so I have a different truck.
To the air on second down.
Ugh, dang it. And it's just different, so I haven't been quite on my listening game like I normally am.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch.
Dang it.
They'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And that's an interesting choice for this offense, and specifically for the quarterback, man. 4th down, throwing the ball underneath the stick. When you're not getting a first down, you got to put that ball on the money, have your guy with some open space so he can run.
Nice.
Defense was all over that drag route. They broke on the football, no space.
Makes a grab.
He's going to be short. God dang it. Yeah, I should have gone with points. I get it. But we haven't exactly had a whole lot of going for us lately.
Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense hasn't been deep in their own end. Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Looking downfield, it's Hayes. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like he was
I want to bring pressure again. I'm nervous on this one because
making the hit and forcing the incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw.
yes,
He took a hit.
I would have taken the safety, but okay.
It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He'll try to make the catch.
Jesus.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Warriors offense comes out onto the field. back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And, man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him.
Oh my God, I was holding Y right away. I wanted to throw it like instantly. That was crap.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. It's caught downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down.
That was one of those, I'm anticipating this. And luckily he made the catch.
Not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I
Got a little grass.
Oh, baby. That one was for you, Bay City. That one was for you.
Man, how nice is it to be down and you need to score points when you can just hand it to your running back and he can make big plays like that? Jesse, they're going to need more of those to get back in the football game. They've dug themselves a little bit whole, but that was a good start.
Yeah, I think the defense probably kicking themselves too. I don't know if in this 2-minute type situation, if they're expecting them to run the
Okay.
some way, you've got to be able to
No, we need to not
let him take it to the house from that distance and score points. Moving forward now, the run defense has got to shore up.
shoot ourselves in the big toe.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's check in with Holly Roll.
Guys, here on the North Dakota State side.
That's why I said that was for you.
Ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now. See if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able.
See, once again, I scored a touchdown
Inside the 30. He's at
every game. Every single game.
and they take it in for
Every game I've played in the last week. The play after, the very play after I get within one score, instant touchdown.
Serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these
One
defenses,
hand, are you
you've
kidding
got
me?
to tackle the reception, because if you don't get
Every
him down,
single game I have played in the last week, that has happened. I score to get within 1 point, and the next play, he gone.
If only it were always this
It's happened 3 times now today. Every game I played today.
big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him, not wide enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing.
And what am I supposed to do?
The Warriors offense comes out onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And they'll stop him just
We have
short of
3 on 2
just
on the left side,
away from
and we lost.
The Warriors lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Spins away from the defender. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Now that's all I want to do
Warriors
with
come to the line with a
Heddleston.
fresh set of downs.
Every time I break through, I'm just thinking I'm gonna spin.
1st down.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play. the
Let
play
Booby
before,
spin.
And they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense.
Put Booby
being
in.
absent,
I'm
coming
gonna spin.
downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
I wasn't trying to spin with him.
That's how we'll end the 3rd.
Gosh, so frustrating. Again, within 1 score, and the very next play.
Receivers both big parts of the game
It's
plan.
just,
Here's how
I
they
get
stack up so far.
I'm not running it this play, but I just saw a tackle trap.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about
And then he
the
throws.
physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Using his legs, it's Scott. Makes a pass to Marker. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I'm sorry. I don't cuss a lot, but this is just a lot of bullshit.
Running the football, they've been consistent with the run, and as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Just leaves him grabbing
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
This is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. They knock him
Because
down,
none of my
but
guys
he's
can
got
tackle.
enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. Sweet cut there.
Are you
Nice pick up on
kidding
the
me?
ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has done.
And the defense aimed.
The only guy that can get a sack.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up the sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
Scanning the field, it's Hayes.
That should be a legal man downfield. I just got blocked so badly.
And just a
I just got blocked so badly. Look at where their center ends up. He ends up farther downfield than the guy who caught the ball.
safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Working that wide receiver screen. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really
Just
like the
so
decision by
angry
this
at the
offense,
fact that
because now they gotta score
we
2 touchdowns.
frickin'
Time is now on their
battled.
side. I can stay
We
very,
get to
very
within
conservative.
17-14.
I like the decision by this offense.
And then we get the bullshit. And now here we are.
Stopped at the 23. The Warriors offense comes out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs.
There he goes. Eight-yard pickup on first down. leads
Just
them
really
second
angry.
and short. Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Warriors have their offense in high gear.
They're in a zone.
The run inside. It's Huddleston. Finding some room. And a good
I'm doing it too much.
Defense cuts him down.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Man, that guy ran all the way across the frickin' field,
He has enough for the first down.
and he was faster than me.
Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. On target. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I want to get my running backs the ball
So,
in space as much as possible. And sometimes
talking about pass blocking, it was one thing that Coach Hot Rod had pointed out.
Space out wide, dumping the football, let him
He
make some
dropped
catches
it.
and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
That it seemed like he was getting more time, and he put a clock up. He has videos, all these videos about it,
At the 38, the defense will try to get
that he was getting more time
makes the grab.
standing there,
Making a
not
play,
touching
getting
the
into
trigger or
and it'll be first down.
the joystick. Basically, let going of your joystick and letting the quarterback, like let the animation do the animation.
Breaks on him at the 21.
And he was getting more time to throw the ball, and that's what I've been doing for quite a while.
It's 2nd and 9.
And I seem to have more time throwing the ball.
Back to pass. And they can't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman.
I just can't catch a ball.
We'll check on his condition.
Or have anybody
Just
open.
outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Complete. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Oh, that mess. I was trying to run hurry up.
Here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A+ level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
There's a certain play that I know we have, but I can't find it.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wants to throw it again. And the pass rush is effective. And they
He didn't even throw that?
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment. And on offense right now,
How is that not a touchdown?
Trailing the way you are, you can't punt anymore. Execution has got to be at a premium, and on that 4th down, they're able to hook up, move the sticks, and keep this momentum.
Touchdown Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, the offense did their part. They're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to a win.
I really don't want to do an onside because I don't want to give him a short field.
So the 16-play drive. And
I feel like I would have a better chance at stopping them just kicking off.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
So the one thing I have noticed is in these situations,
First down here. Want to start his bend to this
the
season.
quarterback or
Great
the
game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter.
computer likes to throw the ball.
They'll run
What
it.
is my guy doing?
Really need
Oh
a
my
play like that to
freaking
get out.
God.
And they move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Right back to the well. And he was able to get away from one
I
tackle,
am
but
run
the opponent
committing.
was on the way. Decent
I am
pickup.
run committing, and I've given up
The defense
25
uses the
yards
timeout. That's their first.
running.
And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe.
Where is everybody?
He works his way past the first down marker, and that
What
will
the
put
fuck?
this one away. Offense getting set for 1st down. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose,
It is insane to me. Insane to me that I can run commit. I'm calling run blitzes. There's nobody there.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stinks. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm gonna get you next year.
that's going to do it for us here. For David Powell,
God
Jesse
dang
Palmer,
it.
and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
$411 to $400. I mean, how many did they have? Oh, Lord. 20, 35, 51, 56, 66 pancakes. I had 5. Gosh. I don't want the highlights. I want to go back to Hub. Come on. I mean, what? All right. Well, on to the next one. Oh and 3 against 3 rivals. Off to a good start. I'm gonna be fired. Man. This guy in, I don't know enough. I'm just gonna load up his stuff here. Is this guy in? Oh no, he's coming in later. Still better than 132. Be like, EA, you gotta tone this thing down, man. Like, it is crazy up in here. So mine are 50 and 45. Computer is 48. We'll make it the same just to see. Theirs is less on pass blocking. I can't get anywhere near quarterback. We'll see if that changes the running game. I mean, right now I'm giving up like almost 300 yards rush in a game. Awesome. All I have though, right? Is three sacks all by the one guy. Oh, it was a different guy this time. Same position though. No interceptions, no turnovers. Man. I mean, Hiddleston is having a great season. There's a glitch. 17 points a game. Now I see why. One of my goals was to score 20 in a game. Let's go. We're not going to go full blackout. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go stars and stripes this game. Going to break them out. Break out the stars and stripes. We're going to change the dynamic of our season and get our first victory on the board against Mo State.
EA Sports College Football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Missouri State Bears and the Warriors. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Missouri State head coach before the game. He is so excited because this crowd has been one of their best assets.
All right, game 4. Welcome. If anybody is just checking in, I appreciate you being here. Good evening, good night, whatever. 0-3 now, Winona State.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
We're battling. We're trying to figure this thing out.
22-yard line.
We're learning.
On that one, his return is stopped short of the 25. Now the
Busting
Warriors
out the
offense
stars and
on the field
stripes
first
for
possession of
game
the
4.
And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
What's going on, K4L Sports?
They're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of
I'm going to try to figure this thing out. So far, we have not had luck this season.
And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up
We're learning.
to go to the next level. You can still
We're
be-
growing.
still have that great speed
That means
and route
absolutely
running and
nothing to
development
anybody
inside.
else except for us in the locker room.
He actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
Running inside, it's Hiddleston.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
I don't like any of
football games,
those.
They turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out.
All right, there we go. First down. I'm looking for a specific play, and I cannot. I know we have it because we ran it once. Oh, it's not that.
As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Just can't seem to find it again.
The Warriors look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
They'll run play action. And here's a fumble way behind.
Are you kidding me?
Recovered by the defense, and he's
Oh my God.
Look at the big fella roll. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Bears.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the
Those are hot. What? I actually had a pair of those when I was in college. I'm not gonna lie.
Got to do a better job next time of
What?
keeping two hands
What
on
was
the ball so
that?
you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Yeah, thanks, man. I really like these uniforms. They really.
That is a defensive
It all kind of came together in one day. I had a
until the band starts playing.
actually I was sitting on Instagram one night. I was on my overnight work route, overnight sales route, and I was looking at a bunch of colleges that do basically United States, stars and stripes, all that kind of stuff, and it's like, man, it'd be sweet to do that. And I just started to brainstorm, and I started to piece things together, and really worked out. I really like them.
Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with the running back. It's a fumble.
Are you serious?
Jumps on it, they get that turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
How did he not get the? Man, I gotta try something here. This is ridiculous. Like, what the? Gotta be down. Knee down, ball down.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
I should have challenged the last
Trying to
one.
move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Yeah, I like the team builder generator this year too. I mean, there's always more they could do, but for the most part, I give it a. I just got freaking leveled. I give it like a solid 9 out of 10 for sure.
Nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver.
Yeah, thanks. I love the uniforms too. They really,
beautiful job.
they've really come together.
It's Locklear. It's caught.
Jesus, these one-handed catches.
Free safety position and stopped him well short.
It all started with just an idea to just do the warrior head as red, white, and blue, and it turned into.
Kick is in the air.
Well, that would probably look better on a black uniform, and it just kind of switched to. That should look pretty sweet if it was like a black and gray digital camo.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
Why is every defense like the best defense I've ever played?
But you got to stop the run first.
Got his man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. New set of downs after the completion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Huddleston. And just
I'm waiting for next year goes Wisconsin before I really looked into it, so I'm hoping next year is just as good.
First down and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still
I'm excited. Well,
get some movement at the point of attack and find a little course for your running back.
got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass.
So Wisconsin's like 2028 class or 2027 class is absolutely insane as long as everybody stays committed.
What do you like? What's your favorite?
So I'm a Badger fan at heart.
Love coming out with those early with the short passing.
Come the frick on.
Goes smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
So I'm really hoping Wisconsin has a good year this year.
Wait just a minute, guys.
And again, a good year for them could be 7-5.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
Of course.
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Zings it complete to the right.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Thank you.
Really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Bears send out the
For
punt
last year,
unit.
hoping to catch
This
the
will be
Notre
the
Dame game in
second
Green
time
Bay.
they had to kick it
I was
away.
hoping to go to that because my 2 schools are Notre Dame and Wisconsin, so this has been a dream to go to.
The Warriors
I actually live,
onto the field. There's been a couple of missed opportunities
I mean, on a good day, 10 minutes from Lambeau.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be
So I
nice
would
to
love
hit
no-
explosive play, be aggressive, and
I would love
really
nothing
be
more than to get to that game, but
And instead of having
tickets
to
were
throw
not
the
easy to
field
get to.
consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some
And now they're
explosive,
expensive as
take
can
those
be.
deep shots, make those big plays.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. They've got the
all right, there we go. All right, first down.
chains and they'll mark the ball at
Yeah, I'm pumped about the Notre Dame Wisconsin game. Obviously, the Notre Dame fan in me does not want to lose to Wisconsin, but the homegrown boy in me is like, come on, man, just give us one.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
All right, there we go.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical,
5 minutes away from
especially on
there. Too much
first down,
traffic for
and you
football.
want to
I had
create
to
second and
move
short, third and
outside.
short, or just get
Yeah.
first downs like that run right there.
We know where not to go on Sundays for home
The
games.
Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Yeah, that's what I expected to happen. I thought I was going to be cutting backside.
Able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back.
Oh, come on, buddy.
And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
I really do hope the Badgers have a good season.
It's Missouri State holding the lead. And we've come
I think if this transfer class can perform,
check out the stats so far.
and if these couple recruiting classes can meet expectation,
Back to work.
we can get ourselves back into conversation at the back of the Big Ten.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Is Witt?
It's complete on the right side. And the defense.
So I mean, your two starting linebackers for Wisconsin obviously are going to be Bosa and Cooper. Cardinado. But I mean, is Witt your third? The thing I don't like here on the video game, they have all the Badger linebackers out of position. Clayton is not an outside linebacker. He's a rush end. Fearby is a rush end. Heiberger's probably a rush end.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Lets it go to the end zone.
Ah,
And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel in.
just get in the end zone, my dude.
Be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
Man, wow, what a catch by the big fella. And when he's not open, he's open. So nice to have a big target that can make those type of catches. I imagine he'll keep throwing him the football.
This is a really big play for
Be honest,
both
they did him
teams.
dirty.
4th and goal
He wasn't
from
in,
the
now he's a
2.
linebacker. Yeah, so I thought he was recruited as.
On the way in. No room to run, and he'll be stopped for no gain on 4th and 2.
I can't score.
1st and 10 from inside their
I
own
just
side.
I can't score touchdowns.
But there is room to take a shot here.
Safety?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is exactly what the defense was hoping for. Down close to the end zone, they bring the all-out blitz. They've got numbers, they've got people shooting gaps, and they didn't give the offense a second to even think. They were swarmed and surrounded, getting that safety.
Yep. When I did sort of my practice dynasty with Wisconsin, I'm pretty sure I moved all of those linebackers because they're all. I mean, truthfully, like they would be like a prototypical Jim Leonard defense. Like we're just going to put our athletes everywhere out on the field, and good luck blocking them all.
Drive together, but Jesse,
You went to school with Witt?
And they gotta find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
There we go. There we go. Good play.
And I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in
doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like zone, you find the hole, man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB did right there, that's what happens. The yards after the catch, man. You can keep going. Guys are so spread out, and you can make big plays on this offense.
Could be an alley. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I know this defense
We're
wasn't
finding
set up in a
plays.
good
We
position.
just we
Obviously,
can't
they were not
finish.
best field position, but they've got to answer the call, man. That's back-to-back
Okay,
really good
gotcha.
plays for this offense, and now we got to flush that. We got to put it behind us, make a stand right here, and try to limit the damage and make them kick a field goal.
Still moving to his right, trying to make
Catch
the
that. Oh,
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, you see, once you start to get
I
to the red zone,
mean,
the tested catch rate goes way
that may be one of the better
Those
throws
big
any of my
plays,
quarterbacks in this game have made.
physically getting hit.
Put it
Nice
right on the
job
goal
by the
line
defense,
and
man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they
What a
fail to
terrible
pick up on
throw.
3rd down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out.
I knew
to
the
check
blitz was
on
coming.
him.
I was just waiting for him to sit and turn.
By medical personnel, Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It's good. That slices the lead to 2.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
I just can't figure out this game yet.
By the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I just cannot figure out this game yet.
And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that
Like
was
right there,
undefeated the last time
my
they had
joystick
the
is
ball.
straight left, and my D tackle is darn near on the sideline right.
Try to find that consistency.
Like, what
Let's
is?
try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. And he was knocked down.
No, Garner is not a full-time edge.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they did
Garner
get
would
the
be a
first
really
down, they able
good
to pick up
3-4
enough
DN.
yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good
Again, you're talking like I said,
Ironically,
ironically, this defense, the Badger defense, is set up to be a gym letter defense. You put 3 pretty big athletic defensive linemen up there, and you put 4 athletes at linebacker, and you just say, yeah, you go nuts.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Warriors offense comes out onto the field. Got a man. It's Barnes. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Warriors can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few
I
yards
don't
to
like
go.
this. I think I like this less. What was that?
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do
The
I
movement
have?
animations
If I
are
have enough guys
not
to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense.
up to
Pick,
snuff,
catch,
my
let
opinion.
me get a few yards.
And he,
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And this ball looks like it just got away.
you've got to be kidding me. So this guy is over my center. Sorry, he's over my right guard. So he runs all the way back to his right. Stops, turns. Like, I get if the safety made that play, fine. But are you serious? Like, plus, I have nowhere to throw this football.
I think he made the right decision. He was was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field.
The thing that sucked when I used the Badgers is like my get to know Dynasty thing. Dang it. Clayton transferred. I had 3 guys that were really good transfer on. Jalen Williams, Clayton, and what's his name? Jameer Scott.
On the move, he fires. Working the middle. Oh, spins away. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Puts it out of the air. They get it down.
Can we get a fumble just once?
Prime position for a score.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
The big fella in the middle. Man, those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
No, the
running backs on the ground.
halfback angle routes are terrible. They either always get caught up or they drift. There's always, and it's something new every time.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And those outside linebackers nowadays.
Well, something good happened there.
They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
It's good. The lead up to 5 in the second quarter.
So again, it's been working a little better, which you can't tell because I can't score. Just taking my finger off the left trigger when I throw, when I have a pass play. Again, like earlier today, like I was getting just destroyed every pass play. And as I got done this afternoon, I just happened to run over to X and I saw Coach Hot Rod had posted a thing on pass blocking, and so far so good. Hey, I'll take that.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them.
I'd really love if that safety didn't come back.
Looking to throw. Here's a heat.
I think I jinxed myself.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
The Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Right down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third
down. Hey, there's the play I've been looking for, except for I'm not going to call it on 3rd and 18.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire.
And we drop it.
I just defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Warriors line up to punt it away.
I've been starting to do the I haven't done it this game just because I've been trying this way that Coach Hot Rod had done it. Last couple games I've been doing a lot of the halfback chip and release.
He's got him in the flat. breaks into the open.
How many
Finally
tackles
forced
can I
out of
miss?
bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him
Like
make
my
some
cornerback
plays.
is sitting
It's a
right
slower
underneath
guy
that.
that's really a linebacker.
Why can't you just?
One more snap coming before halftime.
Why can't I get a pick six?
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He lofts one down the sideline. Pass
I'm
is
honestly
in,
surprised I didn't catch that.
Half comes to a close on that play.
Well, it's ugly. It's terrible. I can't score.
Time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
The only difference is the sack fumble picked up for a touchdown. Otherwise, it's a 5-3 football game.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And
Just
they'll
terrible
bring him down
pursuit
again.
angles too.
Started
Like they
on
need
the
to
next drive.
fix
So here
that.
comes the Missouri State offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Ah,
And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I'm gonna play this conservatively. I want to go after him in the worst way, but
Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
my guy just got
Fires to
pummeled.
the wideout. Almost intercepted. And what a
I would say
momentum swing
make
now.
this interception, but
Force a
I'm
fourth
good
down.
with 4th down.
And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Now on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he
All right.
could on the punt return.
Let's get a touchdown here, for goodness sake.
So they get the ball back after the
Boy, that
defense
siren
forced
is
the
something
punt. I'm
else.
Sure, they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. They'll run the
There we go.
and fire to the right.
All right.
It goes out of bounds,
It's a good start.
but finally, this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. The Warriors come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They'll move the tight end.
Man, I put in a lot of sounds.
The run inside. It's Heddleston.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Mm.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Warriors have pushed it inside the 20. Going to the run, it's Heddleston.
Jeez. That was the hardest 4 inches. I'm not going to say anything more than that. Anyway, I need to be careful what I say. YouTube's going to ban me.
Play physical and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
All right, let's try
The
this. I
Warriors
like this
have it
play,
with the 1st and 10.
except for they're too deep. I don't know if I like this play.
Now the play fake.
All right, I do like this play.
Out route.
Touchdown, Warriors.
Into this crowd after that one. And that one will put them up here in the second half. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so
We're not
effective
going
in the
for
red
2
zone?
yet here, boys. Don't even.
Go for 70 most of the time, but
No.
you can use their big-bodied frames.
Like, I understand it,
to
but
run the
let's
football and be a
just
blocker in the
just
running game, and now you slip them in the
let's get
secondary,
points.
Make that big play.
Jeez, that should have
The
been
kick is
blocked.
good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Hey, we got 4 of you in here. I appreciate you.
That kicker
Thanks
took
for hanging out with me tonight,
shot,
trying to
personal
figure this
foul
thing
goes
out.
against the defense.
I'm not good, evidently, at College Football 27. And I am learning, and I learn from others, and having conversations here has helped me with some of that learning.
Missouri State offense heads out to
Watching
open this
other
drive.
people
A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and
in
out.
their
They'll try
games
to
has
do
helped me
better this
learn.
time around. The give on the counter.
That was a
And that would be
really
the
bad
definition of first down
formation for me to
success.
come
Put
out in.
yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like,
If you haven't yet, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like and subscribe. Costs you absolutely nothing.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37.
Again, if you're on other social medias, feel free to connect with me there. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, Reddit, Twitch. I don't know. I'm everywhere. I like every page seems to have a little something different, and I like those something differents. Like I said, I'm evidently not good at this year, so I'm trying to learn like that. Freaking kidding me?
He's at the 10. Touchdown Bears! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch
I've heard that about Ultimate Team.
Have a rushing touchdown
I've heard it's
on that
horrible.
type of yardage. You've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get
I'm
that
still
second
laughing
down,
at those
but you
overalls
make
because
that
I had a
last
pair of those in
defender
college,
miss.
purple and white.
You saw it on that play.
That was
Once
really
he
bad,
in the
by the way.
clear,
Bad
his
defense.
speed, he was gone.
Bad defense. It's the same thing. At least this time they didn't
on that scoring drive. Just
score on the first play, but
and the capper came
it's
on
been
that
this way
60
every single game.
run to the house.
I score a touchdown to either take a lead or get within a lead, and they get a long
Takes this
score.
from inside the 5.
And all the mojo that I just took is just gone.
Before he stopped right there. The Warriors offense comes out onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Ah,
That blocking and got
hoping we could
five over the 26.
squirm through there.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be.
Lost one deep down the right side. And the
Yeah, I tried one.
A shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
All kinds of
There we go.
They finally
Whew.
get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab on the left.
Spun the opposite direction I wanted him to go.
First down at the 18, and they're in business. The Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Hiddleston.
Oh man, if
Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
dang it.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They go right back to it. Maybe a crease.
Mm.
Get him corralled, but he carries it all the
type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. Sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that.
Case in point, I was just about to say, I love RPOs.
Let's see what happens with this offense now.
They're really different this year.
Rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Oh. So that difference this year, because it's a little quicker, I haven't adjusted to yet. I just can't. Come on.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length.
Oh, my gosh.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field. And he takes it.
Needed that. Touchdown, Warriors.
Coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line.
I'm not ready to go for 2 yet.
See a team respond to their coach's confidence.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yeah, so the last game, I really like, or I always have liked the, what is it called? The tight end flat RPO. I love that. And that one is super fast. And in order to see it correctly, because sometimes the tight end comes from across the formation, it just times too quickly. So I'm still adjusting. Like I said, just learning still on this. I'm not good, evidently. So I need to just keep playing. And some RPOs have been there, some really not. Luckily, I made a tackle, or that guy made a tackle there, because there was nobody left.
Thank you. The Bears can really attack on this second and short.
Totally agree with the football scheme idea. Oh, except for when my guy just gets completely obliterated.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the back.
My downside is I'm not a defensive guy whatsoever. I'm pretty good at, there we go. I'm pretty good at offensive game planning and reading coverages and so on, but I will say so far in 27, I have not adjusted well. There we go. That'll help.
I think you're going to see him continue to get some downfield targets from his QB here in this game. I'll keep you posted.
Like even on that play, like you can tell, like pretty obviously manned up on the left side. Here it looks like they're a complete zone.
You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third.
All right, good quarter. Gave up a touchdown, but we scored 2. Our offense is, we got 340 yards of offense. We just need to be able to finish our drives.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time.
Yeah, I was an offensive tackle. Well, started there. I moved to guard my sophomore year. Got injured often my sophomore year. And then I slid back to tackle, and then I called her quits. The body just didn't handle it well. There we go, first down.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice
feeling this read option here.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Don't ask for anything more. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Is that what you played? All those positions?
Tries again to get it in.
My God.
Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line. And it
No.
just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing.
Makes the grab.
Ooh, I got lucky there. That's a big touchdown.
Touchdown, Warriors.
There was nobody on him, so I wanted to throw it right away.
This offense
So we went from tackle to guard to D tackle to DN edge. Whew. That is
Awesome job.
If he can make this
That's some movement. Also kind of speaks towards your athleticism too, though, to go from an offensive lineman
31 yards.
into play edge. Oh, I may have kicked this out of bounds. Okay, good.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Yeah, I mean, I probably tore my my labrum spring ball my freshman year. I was also 18 and stupid, and they just put me in the starting lineup that day. And couldn't feel my arm for a week. And I kind of faked my way through practice, and I claimed I was sick one day for lifting, so I didn't have to lift, and I was dumb. That's really, like, as far as like sustaining a real injury, like that's probably one of the worst that I had. That happened in practice. My glove got caught in the defensive tackle's shoulder pad, and we went opposite directions. Yes. There we go. After that, it was just like, it was kind of like a car nickel and diming you. That was my body. Roll my ankle, come back too soon. Now my knee hurts. Oh, yeah, I get it. One thing that is very underrated is the knowledge part at the next level. That is the thing that I think I was most, what's the word I'm looking for, impressed by some guys. There were guys that athletically were not very athletic, but they were so smart and they knew movement, and it's just, that part is really impressive. I also was very lucky. My freshman year, we had two defensive ends. They were both seniors. One is, I think he's in the Hall of Fame, and then the other one, Derek Chance, is going into the Hall of Fame this year. Buzzerwith and Chance were first off, they were phenomenal football players. But when we called it gold team, when we did our scout team stuff, those guys would seriously talk to me like after plays, like, "Hey, here's what I did. This is why I did it." There we go. There we go. Oh, big touchdown, Warriors. But they would talk to me and teach me, like they were like coaches, they were 5th-year seniors. And they were really good at what they did. Chance is the all-time leading player with sacks in Winona State history. I learned a ton from those guys, and I got better because of those guys. And if it wasn't for injuries, honestly, like I probably could have competed, but injuries just depleted me. Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah, I watch a lot of Mills. Mills helped me a lot with in 26 in helping my coverage understanding. Right now, my biggest frustration is trying to learn how to stop a running game. I can't stop running backs. Until today, I started playing defensive line again just because everybody that I used on defense was just, I was like that would happen all the time. You'll hear me, and if you see Bay City Vampires in here ever, him and I joke about it. I had a game last week, Northern Illinois against Air Force. I make jokes about it now, but I gave up almost 500 yards of rushing. And they had 132 pancakes. In that game against me.
You got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And it's on my page. Oh, make that interception. Yeah, it's still on my page. Northern Illinois against Air Force. It was terrible. Like every play, touchdown. There'd just be bodies laying everywhere.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. And they're not
sweet.
It's incomplete.
No doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted.
So wait, K4L Sports, did you play at Winona, or where did you play? Oh no.
Makes a connection. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Bears headed quickly to the line.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. They've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you
Ohio, okay.
There in the commercial break, he's telling us
you were just talking about Wisconsin and Winona, and yeah, okay.
And that's what you're seeing on this drive.
So you were a Bearcat.
Nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Right? Bearcat? No, that's Cincinnati. Ah! What's Ohio? Ohio's why do I keep thinking Bearcat? That's Cincinnati.
You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
I'm all kerfuffled right now.
If they can get it in here, we could have a
Oh, D3.
this game. It is third and goal.
Don't say that like that's a bad thing, man. I live in Wisconsin, one of the best D3 states in the country. Some of those D3 teams and players and stuff, man, I have a lot of respect for what D3 schools do. You guys are still working full-time football and having to pay to be there. Bobcats. Jesus, it's late.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I've had people ask me about, you know, if you could do it again, would you play college football? And it's like, boy, my body sure says no. But I'll say this, some of my best memories, obviously, like at least 3 of my best friends are because of college football. I mean, my best friend, he was my college roommate day 1. We were roommates for 5 years together. I was his best man. He was my best man. He's my son's godfather. So I don't regret it at all. I wish my body would have handled it better.
The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
I think this is where I want. You know what? Oh, I want this. I've been waiting all day to do this.
From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money.
Been waiting all day to do that.
Time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose
Let's call the other one.
as to when to use it.
Tackle trap, baby.
Warriors with the first and 10.
My bread and butter when I was in high school.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, I thought I was going to get underneath there.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That set up really weird. It's great in wing T. Weird here. All right, let's run an RPO, though, because of that's not going to be there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, it was there. Oh, way to bounce.
That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
We're going to take this down to the 2-minute warning. Finally, I feel a W coming.
The 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
Is he going to let me finish it off right away?
First down from the 49-yard line. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
No.
I know you took a loss on the
Okay.
first down there trying to
Why
run
do
the
you-
football, but you've got the
The
lead,
heck?
and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those
We're from
guys up
Texas
front
to Wisconsin
need to
for
find a
welding.
way against
Good
the
career
defense
move.
that knows you're going to do it.
Oh, I'm gonna bite my tongue here. Lambeau's pretty cool. 3 weeks ago, again, my college roommate, he's an IT director. Kind of worked a little bit of I know a guy type thing, and he got a bunch of us an opportunity to take a private tour of Lambeau. Pretty special, pretty cool. I don't go to many games anymore. I used to go to a lot. This year, I think we're going to go to a couple. My wife's best friend lives in Florida, and her husband both got like individual season tickets this year.
They'll go right back to the run. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but
And that's going to run the clock out. So we're going to go to a couple games this year with them. It's a pretty cool experience. Lambeau is pretty neat. And I even said when we were on that private tour, we finished having dinner in one of the suites overlooking Lambeau. And I even said to my buddy, dude, we've been to hundreds of games here. This is still pretty cool. So it's a pretty special place. I did the whole draft thing there last year. That was something.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Finally, Winona State Coach Gamer picks up his first W of the 2026 season. His first Division I W. That was a really nice run. Had a nice running game that game. Still got a lot to figure out here. 227, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception by Mafi. That got better. 100 yards by, however you want to pronounce that. Tadia? Chad Tadia? Only 48 for him. Brandenburg had 75. 118 for Kiernan. I always look at their pancakes. Look at all their pancakes. One little funny joke, just because you played D-line. My freshman year is when we got the turf in. And spring ball that year, we're warming up. And our offensive line coach comes over. He goes, we used to do this chant when I was in college. We should start it now. And we're like, well, what is it? He's like, blood makes the grass grow. Kill, kill, kill. And our center goes, Coach, we play on turf. We enjoyed it. Yeah, the Badger defense is, I don't know, man. Like, they got guys playing wrong positions there. That's the first problem. And you can see it when you go into the depth chart, because they put Clayton at a rush end, and they put Heiberg at a rush end, and Fearby at a rush end. And, like, they put all those guys at rush ends. Like, that's their position. They're edge players. But then they have them as Sams and Wills, and it's like, no, that's not their position. Ooh, we lost a few guys there. We're still in danger of being fired. Do I have anything to up? That's weird. I thought I had that. Oh, now we will. Oh, well. Oh, let's see. It is almost midnight. I should probably call it a night. We have a family gathering tomorrow that I have to drive to. I'm gonna run through and do all these practice things. So again, one thing I did when I did the Teambuilder thing, I went in and this might only be cool to me. This isn't what I wanted. But I did go in and I put in all of the accurate record holders for Winona State. Like, here's Derek Chance, the guy I was talking about, the DN. Chris Samp came in with me, receiver. Awesome guy. Actually lives near me still. Coach Spear, he was a coach my freshman year and then became my landlord. Roble was a quarterback with us at the end. Travis Walsh was a running back right before I got there. He ended up becoming our offensive coordinator. There's Derek Chance again. Bruce Carpenter was our quarterback while I was there. He's a year older than us. Also is a highly successful coach now in Minnesota, I think at the high school level. So yeah, I put in all these guys with accurate records. So again, might only be cool to me, but I feel like it's kind of cool. Let's check out the recruiting, and then I think we'll call her a night. These 4-star guys would be a big get. He would have done it in 4. Because he would have, I mean, he was a redshirt senior my freshman year, so he would have, I mean, however many years, you know, he would have started. Yeah, he had, you know, redshirt. Well, he played 5 years, but, you know, technically probably played 4. And we were stacked there because on the opposite side of him, Buzzerworth had almost the same. They were like neck and neck for a while. Yeah, we had 2 really good DNs as seniors when I came in. Think. Oop, don't take that guy off. Starting to get to the point that I need to start making some decisions on some of these guys here. Can't get them on lock, so almost time to cut bait. All right, well, cool. Hey, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me here tonight. I really do appreciate it. Trust me when I say I do watch other people's stuff. I really am trying to learn because 27 really is a tricky animal. So I have been watching a lot of people's contents. I do listen. I do watch. I do learn because, man, I do not pretend to be an end-all, be-all, or know-all. His health must be, that's not the best. Turning into almost a 3-headed monster here. We just got to find ways to score, because right now I can't find ways to score. But anyway, thanks, guys. I'll check out your stuff. Have yourselves a good night. Treat others as you want to be treated. Have yourselves a good rest of the night. Have a good Sunday. Peace.